Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw.
So here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City. The Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. So we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez, DC. It's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Yair Rodriguez, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yair Rodriguez.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division, but Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going to the octagon with him, you gotta always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie. Back to the feet. Oh, man, this is these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now...
Oh, snaps his head back with that offer in DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh!
Man, he gets those kicks to the target quickly. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Big left hand lands upstairs.
What a fight.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Well, round 1, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Brian T-City Ortega. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the outside and all the action.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, big left hand is good. Lands a nice 1-2. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Back and forth we go here. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance. Oh, with authority the body. Huge block there. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Hands up, protect your face.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. So 50 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Brian Ortega.
Breathe and relax, man. Breathe and relax, okay?
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
And start firing back.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Nice play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Good right hand.
Keep those hands high.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force in his
Shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Beats a big knee. T-City gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he just continues. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. And the kick lands. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Side kick. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has not.
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet. But if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And this, everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that...
He's hurt bad. Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Huge left hand. T-City going for the takedown. A head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more. That jab hurt him.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work. Just digs into the body.
I mean, dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Takedown defense holds up. Ortega's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, big right.
There it is.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Fight back! Fight back!
20 seconds left. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Nice jab. He's just being more aggressive and because... Nice strike lands.
Big right hand there. Just missed on the front kick there.
He's in trouble.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Rodriguez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing. Ortega's got the full mount. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice transition.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets the cross, he's going to start pulling down on the head. Really getting the squeeze.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing this dude's obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortega. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ortega's back in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Beautiful.
What a fight, 25 minutes turned in.
Ladies
Official
and
decision
gentlemen,
now
after
in
5
the Buffets.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw.